Now that state elections are over in Missouri, lawmakers are back in Jefferson City for another special session.
Yeah, work. Tonight, our Missouri Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley joins us live to explain why legislators are returning and what this session could cost you. Emily.
Well, Vic and Jasmine, it's like deja vu all over again here in the State House as lawmakers are returning to the Capitol for their second special session in less than 6 months. The last time they were here, it was to talk about reducing violent crime. This time, it's to discuss CARES Act funding.
But I do think that the governor is doing the right thing and calling us back in to try to get some of this budget issue straightened out.
When we came back previously, we gave the governor broad power as far as how we were going to use this funding. I mean, I don't think we necessarily need to come back.
Back to Jefferson City again.
I do think that it's important that we come back. The state received some additional federal dollars that are going to be part of the ongoing COVID relief efforts.
He needs to be working with everyone to make it successful, unlike the last failed special session.
This time, Governor Parson called lawmakers back to discuss $1.2 billion in CARES Act funding.
We didn't deal with it in the last special session, and I think that was because that special session ended up being more complicated.
Less than 2 months ago, the General Assembly adjourned from a special session on violent crime.
But the last special session he called us back for cost just over $200,000, and he laid out 7 different priorities, and we barely passed any of them.
One of the 2 bills that passed, the Witness Protection Fund.
That particular fund was not funded during the regular session. And so one of the things the governor is going to have us do is to come back and to fund that program.
Democrats say the governor is hiding the agenda.
You know, I feel like I'm kind of going up there into the dark. Hopefully there's a clear-cut plan, because there are people who are struggling to make their rent payments.
We're asking for, what are you wanting us to come back for? Can we get some information, especially considering we're dealing with appropriations and within the budget, we need to know exactly what it is that the governor is wanting us to do.
While Republicans say distributing these funds and discussing COVID liability is needed.
It could be very costly for the state if we don't address some of these budget issues, and it could be very costly for the state if we don't address the COVID liability issues.
Now, what is this special session expected to cost? The last special session, though, lasted more than 50 days. This one is not expected to last that long. And as of right now, it's estimated to cost around $140,000. Reporting for our Missouri Capitol Bureau in Jefferson City tonight, I'm Emily Manley, Fox 2 News.